G'day everyone, welcome to the Opal mills, and we're going to be starting this one out again at the Opal fields. So going straight out to the claim. We've had a dozer come out again and go right down all over, so it's going to look different than we saw it last. I'm yet to check it out, so yeah, we'll head out there. Hey, a couple of wildlife just kind of scared off, sorry guys. Well, there you going. You're gonna sit over there and stare at me. There we go. That definitely looks different. In-ground pole's coming along well. Wow, that's definitely different. Awesome. So here's our floor. This is what we'll be going through down in under here. We've removed a heck of a lot of overburden off. I'm getting sandblasted. So yeah, we're gonna have a kind gentleman come over with his excavator and dig us a nice little trench to start burrowing in from and see what we can and can't find. But yeah, this has definitely gone down a fair bit. That is awesome. He's done a fantastic job. Looks like a professional one. Yeah, so not too many signs of level rocks in the wall yet that I can see. But where this starts getting into a bit browner colour, we want sort of down in here, and to find a level of it would be good with some opal in it. We shall see. So yeah, anyway, there's not much I can do here till the excavator comes on, so we'll come back then. So that was a champion effort. He has just saved us a bunch of time with the jackhammers. So we found the level, the first level, and the second one we're just on top of. So I got to filter through all the first level, all the way back up to where it turns back into overburden. So we'll go through all this ground on the surface, just checking, filtering through, looking for signs of life of the opal species, and be pushing the dirt behind us. Then we'll get that cleared out again, and you keep going down, and we'll end up on the third level eventually, if there's a third level. We'll just keep going until we run out of levels, I suppose. So I'll go into a bit more detail of what these levels are now. I can show you one active. It's not always easy to understand what rocks mean in the ground. So sometimes it's to do with the shape, you can sort of tell what level you're on when the rocks change shape from smooth rounded rocks to sort of more jaggedy, broken up, lighter shaped, flattened out sort of rocks. That's denoting probably sideways movement, flushing up the rocks into a squished seam, and it's that seam you're kind of looking for in a way. And there's other ways that, you know, cracks open up, voids, this, that. However a void opens up in the ground can produce a level. And as long as there's filtration points that the opal got in, then we might be in luck. So anyway, I'm going to quickly go grab something to eat, come back and start filtering through. Back again. Not sure how well this is going to come out, but I'm going to try and highlight it. That's rock, that's dirt, so rock, 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 rock. All the way along here. And this is where a level of sorts. That's basically what we're going to be moving forward that way, digging out the floor and just checking through it, then burrow down to the second level, check through that, and hopefully come across some trace sooner or later. Would be a really good sign. There is trace around. I do have a bit of can't part with knowledge, so I'm sort of being reserved a bit, I know. But so best I can say is I'm not saying we're onto it, but we're in the right vicinity if there's any here. Hopefully this trip we'll at least get some telltale signs. If not, we keep hunting. Again, that's mining. It'd be good if you can prospect and get trace and go dig, but either which way, it's all time and expense, so we're just going to get into it this time, and that's not too bad within the first month. This effort to get down here and have a look. And it's not always thick and fast, as you may or may not know, so we've got to look for the ones that are here and there in amongst the rocks. It's not always just going to be there it is, or why bother digging there. It can just come and go in little tiny amounts. So kind of exploration drilling is for the big seams and those who can tell what's going on underground with the drilling, but other than that, there's easily to miss, just the little patchy areas. So this is how we're going to go about being thorough. Check it, and then basically forever and a day everyone can wipe this area off. Will have been very thorough. So anyway, I'm going to keep at it for a bit, set the trailer up, generator, and yeah, so knock some of this along here off and just eat our way through. So I'm just about to head out to do some black lighting and turn the front light on. Oh, mate's already out here lined up. We're waiting for the dinner, eh? There's your queue. Sorry, buddy. Did I disturb you? You're right, mate. Come and have some dinner. Okay, so been at it for a bit, having a bit of a shuffle around, just digging through all this top surface here, down about a foot, and following the rocks that we're checking amongst, which is along here. There. And yeah, following on over the top here, and there's a bit of a, not sure what's going on with the other level. I'm pretty sure it's all the same. All these are just running out at that top surface. So that's what we're getting down to, and there's another layer down here to go through. So I'm sort of fluctuating between the two, but mainly focusing on getting this top section done, and we'll just eat. But we'll start right back here where that wall is, just here, come across. So gone through all this top section around here, and then just cleared the top there, and we'll just keep jackhammering away. So I'll give you a perspective, and see what we can't find. So yeah, I think I'm going to start doing a live stream in a minute. So yeah, once I've edited this together, it'll be insert live stream here. So I've just come across this little character outside, and thought I'd just show you. I'm glad I came across him like this and not while he was alive. We get ants this size at my house in Adelaide, but to see it up here with wings, it's a pretty gnarly looking character. So just to give it a bit of perspective, that's a $2 coin. I hope there's not too many of these around. That's so cool. It's just hovering. Looking for something to eat. Okay, so we're chewing away a bit more. Still nothing yet. Just about to start sifting through here. I've just released it from the earth, and then we'll continue to put it behind us and keep burrowing forward. Probably till we get somewhere up here. And then go down to the second level. Well, that was awesome effort, and a little hour in the morning just saved me a few days' work. Yeah, shifted a bunch of dirt, scraped a bunch back, now to go through all this again. So that's down at the floor. I'll come over here. This is the floor here. It's got the level right there that I'm going to go down to, second level. First one was sort of up here, about a foot apart, 2 foot apart. So there's that one there, and just up here was the first one I was going through, which is at that sort of height through there. And so that's all been scratched up, and I'll just move all that out of the way, get to the second layer as I get to it, and just keep exploring till we find something. So there's a couple of interesting bits of rocks, I suppose, over here, different ones that have popped up. They're not all the same type of rocks. So you've got your sort of mostly rounded ones, and then odd shaped ones, and it starts getting really odd shaped. Then you get some that are just nice and flat, and bits like this, like it's tried to be concrete but didn't get opalized. Some thin flat stuff, again, nothing in it. It's like a flattened out bit of quartz on it. There was one interesting one here. Where'd that go? Yeah, it looked nice and black, like a bit of quartz, so I was going to crack that open. But anyway, just looking for rocks, anything interesting, bit of colour, and I'll keep plodding along. And yeah, I was going to do a live stream at night time. It gets pretty cold and windy here, but I think this afternoon I'm going to make the effort, because I've got to head back to Adelaide tomorrow morning. So get us what I can done here, come back to it after, but it's an ongoing project, no real hurry. Okay, not sure if you can tell, but I've leveled off the floor a bit, under hard ground again, cleaned off the top. That should be the second level, roughly around here, and first level's around there, about 2 feet, and we're going to start benching through here. I'm going to go down a bit through this floor first, and go down a bit deeper so that that bench is a bit higher by the time you stand down in the bottom floor, make it a bit more comfortable, and then just, yeah, burrow through it, throw everything back behind us, and rinse and repeat. Alright, so this is going to have to be the end of this trip, and I'll have to get back to this when I get back. Was going to do a live stream tonight. It's very windy and cold, and I wouldn't be able to get down here without dropping out a signal anyway, so I'm going to try and do a real better job of doing all this next time I'm back up here in about a week or so. So my apologies, everyone, but yeah, bit of progress going on. Hopefully we come across some potch with some colour. So yeah, stay tuned. No promises. Yeah, I'm just going to have to leave this one here though. So I hope you enjoyed. Cheers.